Long before the rise of cities or language, the earth belonged to the forest. Beneath its dense canopy, life thrived in endless forms, wild, raw, and intelligent. Among the branches, our earliest ancestors swung with instinct and curiosity, shaped by the rhythm of survival. But something was changing. A few began to walk upright, lifting their gaze toward the horizon. In that simple act, a spark was born, the beginning of awareness and the first step on the long journey to humanity. Millions of years have passed, yet traces of our earliest ancestors remain, preserved in silent stone. Skulls of Sahelanthropus and Australopithecus whisper stories from the dawn of humanity. Each fracture, each curve, holds a clue to who we once were. Creatures caught between instinct and intelligence. Buried beneath layers of time, these fossils remind us that the path to humanity was not sudden. It was carved slowly, patiently, by the hands of nature in the passage of ages. Long before the age of man, in the heart of ancient Africa, a small creature took a step that would change the course of life forever. Sahelanthropus, part ape, part human, walked cautiously beneath the shadows of towering trees. It was not strength that defined it, nor size, but curiosity, the silent force that would one day drive a species to conquer the world. In its fragile footsteps, the story of humanity had quietly begun. Across the golden plains of prehistoric Africa, a new kind of being began to rise. Australopithecus, no longer bound to the trees, stood upright beneath the warming sun. In its hands, simple sticks became tools of exploration, symbols of a growing mind learning to shape the world. With each cautious movement, instinct was slowly giving way to understanding, and the earth was witnessing the awakening of thought. In the heart of Africa's forests, a new chapter unfolded. Homo habilis, the handyman, began to shape stone with purpose. Each strike was a thought made visible, a bridge between instinct and imagination. For the first time, creation was no longer an accident of nature. It was the work of a mind becoming aware of itself. And within those rough tools lay the quiet beginning of human ingenuity. Across the vast African plains, Homo erectus walked with intention. In their hands, tools shaped the world. Behind them, fire flickered, a beacon of control over nature. No longer just survivors, they were inventors, strategists, and pioneers. Every step across the dawn-lit savannah carried the promise of progress, the silent shaping of a species destined to dominate the earth. At last, Homo Sapiens had emerged. Thinkers, builders, and communicators. In early villages, they shaped tools not just for survival, but for cooperation and creativity. Through gestures, speech, and shared effort, knowledge passed from one generation to the next. It was here, in the heart of these first communities, that humanity began to write its story. A story of ingenuity, culture, and the endless pursuit of understanding. The transformation from ape to human is not only seen in posture or tools, it is written in the brain. While our primate relatives rely on instinct, the human brain grew larger, more complex, and capable of abstract thought. Glowing neural pathways hint at curiosity, problem-solving, and imagination, the hallmarks of intelligence that set our species apart. In these remarkable changes, we glimpse the spark that would shape culture, language, and civilization
The tools
itself.
are sharp now.
For the first time in history, early humans shaped nature to their will.
The tools are
With
sharp
every strike
now.
of stone against stone, they unlocked a spark of intelligence, the birth of technology. These crude tools became weapons of survival. Around the firelight, they sharpened spears, not just to hunt, but to defend, to plan, and to imagine. Together, they moved as one, guided by instinct and strategy. This was more than survival. It was the beginning of teamwork, communication, and human civilization. From the first fragile steps on the African plains to the rise of communities and culture, the journey of humanity has been long and extraordinary. Each silhouette against the setting sun tells a story of survival, intelligence, and endless curiosity. Through countless generations, our ancestors learned, adapted, and created. leaving footprints that would one day span the entire Earth. And so, as the sun dips below the horizon, the story of humanity continues, a testament to resilience, discovery, and the brilliance within us all. Subscribe to TerraMind Studios. Uncover the science behind humanity's rise, evolution, and intelligence. Discover how we became the minds that shape the world.